it goes.
They don't give up. Run. Run. Must run.
Multiple machines detected ahead. But what's with these android bodies?
Stay focused.
So, I have found a keyboard-only VC2 CCC setup that only uses the keyboard. We don't touch the camera at all. What is important is to wait a tiny bit here after the drone warp to let the camera pan. You see it's going, it like pans in, and now it's neutral, and now you can go. It's very important, otherwise the skip doesn't work. Then you just go to the CCC position. I currently still have controller on, because we only need the keyboard for the last part. This should be pretty consistent, so maybe this will be good for beginners too. I use it for blindfolded. So we get here, switch the keyboard, and now I have keyboard display on there too, but we go into this corner, dash down left into light attack hold. Light attack hold, go neutral during it, so we have a normalized position here. Then dash left into up left, and this is a bit of a timing matter, you need to kind of learn the timing. So, punch, up left, then from here we hold jump, go into the corner, heavy hold, and goodbye. This should be really consistent if you learn the correct timing on the up left. It's a very big window, so it's pretty easy to get. And I think this can be a very good method for beginners, even in visual speedruns, because you don't need to align anything. You just use the camera alignment of the warp, which we anyways do. So yeah, it is a VC2, no far on PC, and keyboard only. See you around. Hello guys, it's me. I just practiced a bit of the ending A run. I'm currently like practicing CCC, and I saw a lot of you people struggle with this trick actually, and like I wasn't confused, but what should I say? I found a pretty good setup. I think maybe you guys are interested in that. So the only bad thing about this, like, this is like 100% consistent. Absolutely, I got it like 10 tries in a row. The only thing is you need the minimap. And what you do is you just run into the corner. And I absolutely do not watch the screen, I just watch the minimap. And I have no video editing skills, so I can't kind of show it precisely, but like if you're on TV or on PC, you can see on the minimap you have these two little dots left and right to you, and you just run into the corner and then set the camera up that the top right corner of the right one is touching the wall and the top left corner of the left, like, how are these called in English? The not triangles, but these things with 4 points. Dude, I'm actually stupid. But the top right corner of your point, of your right point, has to touch the corner, and your top left point of your left point has to touch the left wall. And then you just hold up, like I'm on PS4, pressing up on PC with the keyboard is probably even easier. And like on the actual TV you can go like really close to your monitor and just like see the minimap really big. So I just go there and watch, and like, okay, both are facing, both things are touching the edges. And it works. Like, let's mess up the camera, run there, position the points, and this should work. See what I mean? Run there, position the points, and it works. It's absolute 100% consistent. Like, there is... Let's mess the camera a bit more. Just can... On PS4 it's pretty hard to press up. As you can see, like, it works every single time. Like, this is no bullshit. So yeah. This is way too long. So this is a mess, but we will first check. I don't know, can you see my mouse? Top left is Canaris video, and down right is the time a dev warp takes. So first look only at these two, and they are not synced, for fuck's sake. Why are they not synced? Best website. So now they should be synced. Pretty much synced, yeah. So we'll see how fast we can go. So the dev warp takes around 17 seconds or 18 seconds until like the load time. It's not completely perfectly synced, but it should be fine. So we take 1760 and start all the other strats at 1760. Oh my god, this website is bullshit, guys. I don't recommend it. Can I take that away? No, I can't. So now we'll go back to 1760 at Canaris video. Or at least around. Well, yeah, should be fine. And these three screens are three different iterations of the skip that we found yesterday. Left V1 is what we did yesterday, and right V1 and right V2 are two improvements of that save even more time. It's not perfectly synced, but it's okay. Right V1 is probably the fastest. And I did mess up a plunge here still. Like maybe not the fastest, but yeah, they are all pretty much the same, like with optimized movement, I think. Oh, left V1 isn't there. The left one is by far the worst. So, I don't know. The normal strat with Rainbow Road is pretty good. But maybe there are some other movements if you can improve right V1 or V2. I don't know. Check it out yourself.
It's going to explode!
Looks like the forest is just ahead.
Aim for the enemy androids. Engage now. Fight for your king. For the king.
Here they come.
Enemy anti-air defenses are on patrol at higher altitudes. A low-altitude approach is recommended. Yorha.
I think that's the last of the machines.
Memory core diagnostics complete. No issues detected.
Good.
Proposal. Engage visual sensor diagnostics.
You got it.
Visual sensor diagnostics complete. No issues detected. All checks complete.
Took long enough. Don't you think it's overkill to perform a full data overhaul?
Unit 9S was seized by the enemy and placed in a non-controlled state for an extended period of time. There is a high probability of corruption by an enemy logic virus.
All right. Cram it. Anyway, I just gotta sync up with the bunker server and then I'm out of here, right? Huh? What was that?
Unknown.
Halt the data sync.
Alert. Data synchronization is mandatory for all Yorha units.
Yeah, I know that, but we just got some kind of weird noise. Halt the data sync for 2B as well.
Affirmative.
Let's figure out where that noise came from. Just to be sure, you know? Open a port to the server. No time to examine everything. Better stick to the main data nodes.
I'm sorry.
Say, 2B,
What?
when do you...
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Say, 2B,
What?
when do you...
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Say, 2B,
What?
when do you think you'll be willing to call me Nines?
9S works just fine.
Well, yeah, but...
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Say, 2B,
What?
when do you think you'll be willing to call me Nines?
9S works just fine.
Well, yeah, but...
I have an idea. You and I should meet up at the spot I just marked.
Yo, what's up? So, what we do, just to show off, this is the trigger I mean.
Whoa.
Whoa, and the camera turns. That's the trigger you need to have in order to progress the story. But when you, this out of bounds, I think it's pretty known. Like, you dash out of the hangar here, and then you can go to the different rooms. You can either spear dash or like do a heavy hold. It's both pretty easy. And you know how there's the commander room, right? But it is on like the side, right? And I don't know if you know that, but if you go, whoops, I did not want to do that. I kind of had a second jump, whatever. What the fuck? I can't double light attack. What the fuck? Is this normal? I guess I don't care. What I wanted to say, now we are on the side version of the room. You see how the hairs and the skirts are like going to the right. It actually affects the room layout. Like, the room looks normal, but we're actually standing on the side, right? So for example, if you do a plunge and you look where the plunge lands, it lands not on your position. There, you saw? Like, when I attack this ground, the explosion is way over there, you know? And don't ask me how I found this, but because the room is on the different side, we can actually climb invisible walls if you want. And there is an invisible wall like just here, flying in this direction. I think it's just the floor. Like it's not here. You have to be exactly on this corner. Do a lift jump. And you get up here. It only works on the side version though. And now comes the funny thing. You can fucking scale this invisible wall if you hold down right and do it. And mash X. You can actually go super high. This is so stupid, man. Until it I don't know if you can go even further, I haven't tested anything with it. But it's so stupid. I just jumped around randomly and suddenly she grabbed something in the air and I was like wondering what is going on. Pretty funny, in my opinion.
What's the fastest type of aerial movement? How can I make this consistent? Get in.
I think that's the last of the machines.
I think he's stuck outside, yeah. Alright. It can be with the pod launch apparently, but it's
2B,
really hard.
9S, come in.
Commander?
And he's stuck outside again. How do I make sure he goes in? Good. It looks like I don't have to do the ledge grab thing either.
Proposal. Engage memory core diagnostics.
Yeah.
A single reply is sufficient for acknowledgement.
Fine.
Memory core diagnostics complete. No issues detected.
Good.
Proposal. Engage visual sensor diagnostics.
You got it.
Visual sensor diagnostics complete. No issues detected. All checks complete.
Took long enough. Don't you think it's overkill to perform a full data overhaul?
Unit 9S was seized by the enemy and placed in a non-controlled state for an extended period of time. There is a high probability of corruption by an enemy logic virus.
All right. Cram it. Anyway, I just gotta sync up with the bunker server and then I'm out of here, right? Huh? What was that?
Unknown.
Halt the data sync.
Alert. Data synchronization is mandatory for all your high units.
Yeah, I know that, but we just got some kind of weird noise. Halt the data sync for 2B as well.
Affirmative.
Let's figure out where that noise came from. Just to be sure, you know? Open a port to the server.